Cell phone and its relationship to cancer and other tumors. So normally we know that the cell phones, they use the radio frequency radiation, which is actually a low frequency radiation, and it is non-ionizing, so it is not supposed to cause any problems to humans. But because of some recent cases that has been reported, which has got direct linkage with heavy usage of phone and tumors, the FDA has nominated radio frequency radiation to be experimental, to be researched on by the National uh, Toxicology Program, the NTP, and they constructed, with the help of the National Institute of Science and Technology, some chambers and research chambers where they use mice and rats to be exposed to whole body radiation, radio frequency radiation, uh, to the amount of 900 to 1900 megahertz, 10 minutes exposure on and 10 minutes off for a period of about 9 hours a day. And they wanted to check out to see what was the impact on the rats and the mice, and the observations are pretty staggering. First is the blood of the mice and the rats was affected. Second, the pregnant mice and rats gave birth to low birth weight mice and rats respectively. And then there was the impact of DNA damage was high. Next is there were actually the cortex of the brain was affected. The signaling pathways were affected. Hippocampus of the mice and the rats were affected. New tumors developed in the adrenal glands and in the brain of these mice and rats, which was almost the same kind of aggressive tumors which developed in some of the studies where heavy cell phone usage was used in some patients, which was directly linked to the aggressive tumors that developed in humans. So, based on these reports that were obtained, this study actually concluded in 2018, and they got reported and published in 2023 February. So they have come up with the guidelines stating that we should minimize the usage of cell phones, number one. Number two, try to text more than talking. Number three, try to use earphones, headsets, and earbuds, and keep the phones away so that it's not really in contact with our body, with our heads as much as possible. So these will help us to curtail the exposure of these radio frequency waves, and also probably turning off the iPhone, Wi-Fi and the mobile data, which can definitely help us in the long run, especially for children, because for children the developmental abilities should not get impaired, the cognitive abilities should not get impaired. Therefore, I think it is imperative that we keep this in mind while using cell phones. Thank you.